Hey Virgo, this is your February 2022 forecast using the tarot. Okay, so let's look back at January really quickly, going into the month of February. The Justice card, the Mother of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, and the World card. Trust, Virgo. Trust that something is being settled for you. Trust that something is being worked out for you behind the scenes. This is a message, vague as it may be, that even if you don't see what's unfolding behind the scenes for you right now, trust that the universe, the world, it has your back at this time. Something is being settled for you. This could be a legal situation, Justice card. This could be something in the courts or something to do with a license or a premises or contract or something. It could be to do with something that is unsettled right now, a debt that's left unsettled, and it seems like it's working out very nicely here. The Mother of Pentacles. This could be something to do with parent, mother, father, home and hearth, the motherland, wherever you come from, your home, your roots. It could be something to do with this. Trust that this is thriving and building and growing, even if you can't see this happen. For others, this is going to be very obvious. You are getting something settled around your parents, your family right now, something to do with where you live or your roommates who you're sharing a home with. Something's been worked out there for you, okay? Something is kind of in the throes right now of being solved, I'm seeing. I'm seeing a good outcome for this, the Justice card and the World card, a good outcome for anything you may find yourself in, a legal entanglement or a situation with an opposing person that needs to be resolved. I'm seeing resolution. I'm seeing the end of February. I'm seeing the end of January going into February with this World card energy as something of an accomplishment. Woohoo, you made it through January. Maybe that's what the accomplishment is, Virgo, but I think there's something else. I think there's a feeling with the World card is always about accomplishment and success after a longer period of hard work or hustle or energy of focus towards this goal, okay? There's Capricorn energy coming through with the Mother of Pentacles and the World card here. So this could be something to do with the Capricorn. This could be something to do then, if not with the Capricorn itself, but with a theme around Capricorn, like building legacy or sustainability. So I feel like you want something to work out in a sustainable way for everybody involved here. Family, home, hometown, home situation, all coming through here as something that you just need to trust in. I'm hearing trust coming through. We'll clear it up. In the month of February, you're surrounded by pretty powerful people. Father of Cups, Father of Wands. Now, this doesn't have to be a Scorpio or Leo that you're dealing with, but it certainly could be. The people you find yourself with are influential, powerful, demanding, and commanding. You're inspired by these people. They bring out good in you, I think. And the Sun card and the Ace of Wands, like coming through for February into the later part of February, look at this illumination that occurs, brightness, spotlight, inspiration, and passion coming through here. So the people that you are impressing this month, Virgo, with the Sun card here, exposure on you, the spotlight on you, the warmth on you, and you're radiating this right back out, Virgo. So the people you're around in the month of February seem like they're impressed by you, they're inspired by you, you're inspired by them. Strong people, influential people. You could be around people that you're trying to impress this month, be it at work, be it in your relationships, but it's all very powerful is what I'm seeing. It's a powerful reading, Virgo. It's a successful looking reading. I have many indicators of success here. The Sun card, the World card, and then the Six of Wands as we enter the end of February and go into March. This is your hustle. This is your success. This is your transformation. You're revealing or unveiling something at this time, Virgo. Unveiling a new look, a new physical appearance. You're unveiling a project right now and you expect to get a lot of praise for this, and that looks very likely. This could just look like a following growing, people wanting your product, people wanting you on your team to do certain exercise for them or to execute a goal. The Father of Cups, the Father of Wands. This is when we manifest the element associated. So cups, water, wands, fire. This is when we manifest that energy into reality, okay? So this is not inward, this is much more of an outward manifestation. Father of Cups, deepening connections with people that you feel love for this month. Father of Wands, a manifestation of your prowess or your power. I'm seeing you like king of the jungle is something that I'm seeing here. Maybe that's that Leo energy I'm seeing coming through, like king of the jungle, king of the castle, like the leader, it's like your month to shine, I think, Virgo. So it doesn't seem like in February you want to shy away. Now that may come through at the month of March when we get into March. The Hermit card is the last card I pulled so far. This is you, Virgo. This is your energy. What do you have here on top? A little flame here, a little flame of inspiration that you've been cooking away privately maybe. So there's something that you do showcase this month, but then you've got something that you're not willing to or ready to share yet because maybe you haven't done your research fully, or you haven't really like formulated the goal or the end product yet. But the Ace of Wands just tells me that all month, February really, I feel like this energy is carrying through from mid-February into March. Inspiration, fire and passion. You may be dealing with more fire signs towards the end of the month that really invigorate your soul, and you just bounce off each other. I get the impression that who you decide to start working with by the end of the month, or who you start getting into business with, or like just kind of being in a repertoire with, is somebody you really this is like bouncing ideas off each other. So you're inspired by somebody, you're inspiring somebody. It's a very nice flow and possibility for like a really bright spark to occur here. So Six of Wands is also all about our hustle, external validation, popularity and recognition. That looks like it's really possible. Does that make you cringe slightly by the end of the month and say, oh my god, this is getting a bit overwhelming, like everybody wants a piece of me, everybody's like wants me to do something for them, and you may feel like you want to retreat into the hermit mode come the end of the month of February going into March. You just feel like, well, there's been a lot of my private life on display and maybe you have encouraged that, but now you just want to keep a little bit of something for yourself and go internal as you put your focus towards your next mission. It does seem like for the most part this is an action orientated month where you are around very powerful people, and there's a lot of exposure and recognition directed towards you, Virgo. Let's start clearing it up, okay? So we'll look back to the past situation, end of January coming into February. What was that all about? It was like needing to trust that everything is being worked out for you, even though you don't have the settlement, the clearance, the go ahead yet. The agreement is being negotiated, I'm hearing. Let's have a look at this. The Justice card, the Mother of Pentacles, and the World card. For some of you, this is around living situation or family situation. Parents, roommates, whoever you live with. Or whatever you consider like home, where the home is coming through in your life right now. So we've got in reverse the Eight of Pentacles. Well, this is Virgo Sun, okay, in reverse. Let's see. Next up, we've got the Mother of Swords in reverse. Okay, great. So this is very intricate, right? It's very, very delicate and detailed and intricate, and there's been a lot of work and effort, and like you put so much planning into this, you put so much fine detail into this, so that it's hard for you to just relax and let this happen because it's so delicate. But Virgo, you're so delicate. Virgo you will know if a Virgo has entered your house, everything will be left the same way. So delicate, so careful, so respectful and well-mannered about other people's delicate things. So there's something that you wish you could handle fully, but the word delicate is coming through as like, because this card was in reverse, as like some sort of a block, that this is such a delicate issue, that this has so many layers to it. So that's why this may be an invitation in late January, February to trust without forcing, okay? Trust in the unfoldment of how this will work out. There's so much detail here that it could be possible for you in Mother of Swords even to get like resentful, snippy, bitchy, moody, or agitated here, because there's just so much detail. It may even be overwhelming for you. That's why I did hear this coming through at the start, like trust. It's unfolding how it should be. The Eight of Wands, or the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Well, the Eight of Pentacles is often about work, and we know the spider's web is a great representation of skill, right? And you are skillful, Virgo. Unfortunately, this Mother of Swords in reverse is somebody putting a spanner in the work of your skill set here, or what it is that you could be doing. There's somebody that is agitating you, Mother of Swords. It doesn't have to be an air sign, but it could be. It's somebody extremely opinionated. Let me just grab that. And it's somebody extremely opinionated. Their words can be very cutting or slicing. You may even feel like that was a little bit below the belt. You didn't really need to say that. Where I see the sword being detrimental here would be to something as delicate as a spider web, right? So this person, albeit they may be subtle, and some of them aren't subtle. Some of these people you deal with just will just get your back up no matter what, and they know they're doing it. But other people are sneakier and more discreet, and I think of spinning a web, maybe a web to catch you out in Virgo, maybe spinning some sort of a story I'm hearing here. What else would a web be like? A web of lies, a web of deceit. And the Mother of Swords is, in reverse, a strange old character at times. So watch how this unravels. Watch how this web unravels, Virgo. I think you can trust that the universe has your back right now. The more you engage with people that are just out to get your back up, or who are even sly about doing it, the more that just takes your power and your energy away. And it really looks like you need full energy, full power, because you're inspired this month and you're exposed this month. And I think in the best way possible. Okay, so let's see. Let people spin their webs, let people do their little plans and what would I say, plots, and just let them spin themselves up in the web is what I'm saying. And protect your energy, knowing that what is perpetrated on you, you'll be returning that to sender in some other way, shape or form, without you having to get into the web of, let's say, karma itself, Virgo. So looking at February, I hear power for February. Father of Wands, Father of Cups, the Sun card. The fathers are the powerful force, right? So this is you, maybe. You know, you don't have to be dealing with Scorpios or Leo in February that, you know, you're exposing yourself to. You could just be taking on some really powerful energy. Let's look at these cards, Virgo, a little deeper. So you've got in reverse the Five of Wands, and you've also got the High Priestess in reverse. So this Two of Cups then at the bottom of the deck, it could be with somebody that you're romantically involved with at the moment, that there's some sort of a spanner thrown in the works. That's what the Five of Wands in reverse looks like to me. Just some sort of like, throw it out there, see what happens, no rhyme or reason, very chaotic energy rather. And in reverse, it's like there's been a tension building that you are ready to address. Maybe something is tension in the Five of Wands reaching a boiling point that it has no other choice but to kind of come out into the open. We've got the Five of Wands in reverse, then we've got the Six of Wands upright. This only fuels your motivation. What you need to do, the perceived spanner in the works in February for you, only fuels your goals and your hustle. And in some weird way, how this affects you in the form of tension or a conflict or some sort of a disagreement with somebody, it actually does you wonders for whatever reason, because the High Priestess in reverse is a lack of clarity and a big block around your intuition this month, Virgo. So sometimes when things are so strong, so powerful, so forceful in our lives, we can interpret that as like what's best for us because it's intense, okay? But there is something that is to be learned here with the High Priestess in reverse. Not all intense, passionate things resemble good, okay? Sometimes when passions and intensity run very high, there's like a message that should be coming through from our intuition to perhaps recognize certain red flags or to recognize certain things that are unnecessary drama. That's what I'm seeing here. Unnecessary drama. Identifying, Virgo, this month, who are those people that bring unnecessary drama to your doorstep? The High Priestess in reverse tells me you're not seeing a situation clearly and that your intuition is trying to speak to you about all of the goings on this month. So it is very powerful. It's very exposing. You're getting a lot of recognition, and any disagreements or tension that you encounter in some way are actually fueling your long-term plans or your goals or something like that. The High Priestess is just a message to check in with your intuition this month, because some things may not be completely as they seem. The Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Hermit card. So this is what's coming through for you, Virgo, towards the end of February, coming into March now. I like the energy. It's exciting. It's fresh. But it makes you want to retreat for some reason or look further into something. Sometimes things need to really be going and moving before we can take a step back after we've gotten swept up in some bigger events, and then we see things clearly. In reverse, the Ten of Pentacles and the Daughter of Pentacles, or Daughter of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, another upright cup card, the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is saying that there is still opportunity. Even if you fight with this person, even if you have an argument with this person, you still can reach a really successful understanding here. So this is not a lost cause by any means, but it is something that you need to perhaps get out into the open, and whatever spanner in the works comes up for you this month, there's a reason for that, because it was allowing you to see something clearly, or at least have the energy moving enough, or high tempo enough, even if that's like an argument, where things can just be put out there and finally get out into the open. The Ten of Wands in reverse and the Daughter of Wands in reverse. There could be some unwanted news or communication around some sort of family inheritance, family business, family sum. This could be around a corporation. If that doesn't apply, the Ten of Wands in reverse is some sort of a legacy business, perhaps. If it isn't your family legacy business, it's just like a legacy business that we all know about at this point. The Daughter of Wands, some sort of a hasty message coming through. I would expect, Virgo, that you could expect some very hasty, sudden, or unexpected, even unsettling messages around the end of February. This could be coming up around your finances, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that you're unhappy with that. And also it could come up around just some invigorating messages around family, business, legacy, inheritance. So some sort of a conversation gets stirred up where it's really impactful for you. This is separate to how your work, popularity, recognition, and calling, vocation seems to be going. That seems to be really inspired, and you're in touch with the right people. There is an undercurrent here of something blocked around your intuition that comes more clearly to you. The clear intuition comes through after some sort of a heated conversation, debate, or even an argument. And the Hermit card, because everything has been so exposing and thriving in your business life or your professional life or whatever that entails, there's something else that now requires your attention. The Hermit card is asking you to not act on this straight away, but to reflect on it and consider. You have the answers within. The High Priestess in reverse is trying to bring those answers forward to you, but you're putting a perhaps purposeful block between you and the intuitive message that are coming through. The Hermit card energy, your card energy, Virgo, is going to be the perfect remedy to try and unlock this block intuition. Meditation, time spent alone, time spent with just yourself, figuring out who you are and what it is that let me say, that you're not going to dedicate your energy to anymore. Messages are going to come to you at the end of the month, the Daughter of Wands in reverse, that do feel confusing or unsettling. This is another test on how you have integrated your intuition, how you have come up with the answers within yourself. We have every answer to every mystery in the world within ourselves, with enough meditation, maybe a psychedelic trip or two, but you will find that any answer will come to you from within, and that's your intuition and your subconscious mind speaking clearly to you. So even though things get a little choppy at the end of the month, there is still an underlying pattern of trusting that this works out. All of my reversals came in the clearing up, Whereas before, when I saw this reading, I thought of trust that the universe has your back, you're going to be around powerful people, you're going to be exposed, you're inspired this month, you're popular this month, and you've got some long hard thinking to do. When I cleared it out, the reversal showed me just the nuance into what's really going on behind the bigger soul growth, and how this might just appear to you like in day-to-day scenarios, right, that you'll be able to pick out. Let's look at an oracle card now, Virgo. So this is a card around your highest self right now, and any messages that can be shared from your highest self through this oracle for Virgo. Virgo, thank you so much for sticking with me and watching. Please consider subscribing to this channel. It would really help this channel grow. Give me a like, a share, a subscribe. I really appreciate it. Virgo, if you'll join me in a deep breath. Right, let's see. When I've been doing personal readings for people, these oracle cards have been coming through so strongly, so profoundly. I've decided to bring them back into my readings. Oh, I love this for Virgo. Princess that you are, my delicate princess of the autumn harvest. The autumn harvest. Virgo is associated with the harvest, with autumn. Mwah, chef's kiss. And this is number 22. 2022, first reading of 2022. Let's go, Virgo. Princess of the Autumn Harvest brings gift of bounty and blessings for efforts and actions of the past. Justice card, the World card, karmic reward, karmic debt. This says that it is a time when the fruits of our labor is ripe for the picking. A beautiful blessing is on the way to you now. This may come in the form of a spiritual gift or an opportunity, a windfall of abundance, a significant relationship, or an important friendship, or even more. With gratitude in your heart, you will recognize the blessing when it comes to you, and it will serve you perfectly. Be open to receive it, knowing that it is justly deserved. A divine blessing is on its way to you now. It might be an obvious blessing where your heart sings and your spirit soars, or it might be starting off as just a hidden blessing which leads you to a heart opening state in a less obvious way. Sometimes we don't realize that we're being blessed because the blessing is in avoiding something that would have caused us unnecessary pain or suffering, or distracting us from our own path and lowering our vibration at the time. When we don't get a job, when a relationship doesn't work out. It may only be sometimes later that we realize we were indeed spared of what could have been great suffering. Sometimes we don't even realize how loved and protected we are in precious moments where we are gifted a blessing in disguise. To be able to be open and receive more blessings in your life, many are available from endlessly loving, compassionate, and spiritual beings that are surrounded us at all times.